Hello and welcome to Tutorialspoint. Today in B2B selling technique, what we will discuss is how to build a business brand. If you have a business that is related with B2B business, what you can do, how you can do and how you can actually go about creating a brand identity for your business. What is a business brand in the first place? Business brand, it's all about how your business is recognized by the customer. Creating a business brand or a business identity is not an overnight work. It is not an overnight work. It takes a lot of time and effort and energy to create a brand for your business. It is basically how actually people view your business. It is not in your hands. What you can do is you can go about creating what you can do the best in terms of the quality, in terms of the services, in terms of the pricing, in terms of how you actually go about creating an image for yourself out there in the market. But the end of the day, it is actually the customers, your customers should recognize your business as a brand. That is when the brand identity is created. Perception, it's about how your products are perceived in the market. When you have any product, maybe a product may not be a product, it could be a service, it could be a solution. How your service or a solution or a product is perceived in the market, how people will use it, how people will like it, whether they like it or not, it all boils down to the point how your product or a service is actually perceived in the market. That is how the brands are created. The attributes, it's about identifying a product or a service within the business. When you have a service or a solution or a product, it boils down to the point of attributes. Whether I like it or not, why I like it and why I don't like it, why I love it or why I don't love it. It all boils down to the point of how it is perceived, what are the attributes that are related with the kind of services, solutions or products that you manufacture, that you sell out there in the market. So these are the key important points that determines to make a brand or not to make a brand. The key elements, what are the key elements? Say you have a company, you have a brand purpose, you have brand position. You do each and everything that is related to create a brand identity for your business. The purpose, what is the purpose that you are creating, the services, solutions or the product that you are selling, and how you are actually going about to create a brand positioning, your position out there in the market. And these are basically reflected in the kind of quality of your products or a service solution, the promise that you actually make and whether you are delivering it or not, and the identity is created. It doesn't matter whether it is a product based company, a services based company or a solution based company. A brand can be created. You make all the efforts, but at the end of the day, what really matters is it boils down what is the kind of quality services, solution or product that you are selling and whether you are delivering it on promises or not. More often than not, what we have seen it, companies make a lot of promises to their customers to acquire customers at the end of the day. But in the process of acquiring the customers, they promise them the moon and the stars. But once the customer is acquired, they may not or they may fail to deliver on promises. When you fail on deliver on the promises, it is not possible to create a brand identity. It doesn't work that way. Deliver on the promises and of course on the quality. When you do that consistently over a period of time, for sure, the brand can be created. 6 steps to creating a business brand. Number 1, the quality. There is absolutely no compromise on quality, zero tolerance on quality. We deliver quality no matter what. You are going to create a brand identity irrespective of whether you put any efforts or not. The positioning out there in the market, when the quality is there, it becomes much more easier to position your services or solution or a product out there in the market. The voice of the customer, the voice plays a very, very important role. If there is a particular company and I do have a company, I take their services and I'm pretty happy. In fact, I'm very much delighted with the kind of services they deliver, with the kind of product that they have delivered. I have used their product, I have used their service, and my business has galloped and it has gone to a higher level because I am getting quality from the other company and my voice is reflected in their brand identity. Then you have the differentiation. There is huge competition out there in the market. Companies are vying with each other to sell their products, services and solutions. What is the value that you are providing? What is the USP of your product, and how different you are matters at the end of the day. That is what differentiation is all about. You need to stand out in the crowd, stand apart in the crowd. Make sure that you are not a part of the crowd that is available out there in the market who are trying to sell their own product. Create a value and create a USP for your product. The deliverability. When you make promises that you are going to deliver this on this particular day, on a delivery date, or it could be week, it could be month, promises have to be kept as far as delivery is concerned. If I have a business and one company has promised me they will do the deliverability or they deliver within the next 10 days, if it doesn't happen, I am certainly going to get annoyed. I am not going to be very happy because they have promised something on this particular day. I have prepared, have done my own preparations to launch my own product, and the delivery has gone beyond schedule. My plans go haywire. It is not going to work. You are not going to create a brand for yourself, for your business, if you fail on the deliveries. The promises have to be kept. Each and every promise that you make in terms of the quality, in terms of delivery, in terms of features, in terms of benefits, whatever you promise that you are going to deliver to me, you have to deliver. You stick to the promise, your brand will be created. Some of the tips that you can think of implementing is brand positioning. In terms of brand positioning, the focal point, the foremost point, what any company in a B2B business is more worried about the kind of deliverable that you are going to do. When you acquire a new customer, when you are dealing with a new customer, when you are actually submitting a proposal, you say, these are your requirements, sir, and this is what we are going to deliver to you, sir, and this is how my services or products will help you, sir, and this is how you can actually generate more business, sir. You have made certain promises to the customer that out there in the market, and when you do that, the identity of your business is created, and that is how you establish your position out there in the market, and that is how your brand position is created in the market. The equity, the matter at the end of the day is what really matters is the kind of competition that you exist in the market. You should have your own position out there in the market. That is how the equity is created. You need to know exactly who your customers are and what are the services that you are selling, irrespective of whether how many competition exists out there in the market. You create your own equity, and that is how you build a brand management. Whatever the effort that you put to create a brand identity, it all boils down to the point of how good your deliverables are in terms of quality, in terms of services, in terms of value, in terms of trust, and in terms of deliverability. When you do that, the brand equity, the brand positioning, and the management is created for your business. In conclusion, what we have seen in this video is what is the business brand, key elements of a business brand, 6 steps to creating a business brand, and of course some of the business brand tips. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again.